Again, we want to welcome you all here. Let's put our hands together for the class of 2026. Enjoy the ceremony.
Yeah, keep slowing. It's okay, guys. Just let him see it. He's here. Yeah. Good afternoon and welcome. Please stand and help me welcome this year's Bonita Vista High School graduating class of 2026. The graduating class of 2026 will be led by teachers voted in by our senior class to award their diplomas. Those teachers are Raymond Chan, Keith DeWall, Sean Meisner, and Jared Phelps. Trailing our graduating class of 2026 will be our amazing counselors, Mrs. Raynella Calderon Mukbahat, Miss Olga Castro, Miss Lorena Mata, Mrs. Lorena Serrano, Miss Daniel Smith, and Mrs. Rosa Tovar. As our students file into the rows, and everyone in the stands, please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the singing of our national anthem. this time, I would like to call up to the podium our ASB President, Ms. Sofia Cisneros, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Welcome, friends, family, honored guests, and faculty. At this time, I'd like to ask that you join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you to our ASB President, Sofia Cisneros. Let's give her one more round of applause, please. I now have the honor of introducing our Bonita Vista High School Vocal Music Department and their director, Mr. Michael Atwood, who will lead us in the singing of our national anthem.
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you again to our Vocal Music Department and Choir Director, Mr. Michael Atwood. Let's give them one more round of applause, please. Students, you may now be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Alex Salazar, the proud principal of Bonita Vista High School. And I would like to welcome you to Bonita Vista High School's 58th commencement ceremony. This afternoon, we honor our Bonita Vista High School class of 2026. Please allow me to introduce our special guests who are here with us this afternoon. First, allow me to introduce our Sweetwater Union High School District Board member and also a Bonita Vista graduate, class of 1989, Dr. Adrian Arancibia. Next, our Sweetwater Union High School District Assistant Superintendent of Facilities and Operations. Thank you so much for the work on our beautiful quad and new building, by the way, Ms. Janaea Quirk. Also, another representative from our Sweetwater Union High School District, we have Gerardo Moreno, Coordinator of State and Federal Programs. Next, we have the former Bonita Vista High School principal from 2022 to 2025 and proud Bonita Vista High School graduate, class of 1981, Mr. Lee Romero. PTSA, the School Site Council, and ELAC members, if you can please stand up and be recognized. Led by President Finch. Thank you. Assistant principals that we would also like to recognize in alphabetical order: Mr. Fernandez, Ms. Courtney Peterson, Ms. Sarah Sanchez, and Mr. Carlos Saragusa. We can give them a round of applause. Next, we have our counselors, Mrs. Reynela Calderon Magbuhat, Ms. Olga Castro, Mr. Marco Garcia, Ms. Lorena Mata, Mrs. Andrea Orozco, Ms. Lorena Serrano, Ms. Danielle Smith, and Mrs. Rosa Tovar. I'd like to also introduce our task force and senior class advisor, Mr. Jared Phelps. Furthermore, I would like to acknowledge and thank all of our teachers and staff members who have been your biggest supporters and one of the main reasons why each of you is here today. Bonita Vista teachers and staff, can I please have each of you stand up? Thank you. Last but not least, I would like to acknowledge our 2 retirees from our Bonita Vista High School team this year. First, we want to acknowledge Ms. Martha Garcia. One of our nutrition staff specialists is retiring at the end of June. She will begin a new chapter in her life after 20 years of incredible dedication to our students, community, and school cafeteria. Let's give her a hand, please. Next, we have Miss Leona Jasmine. Our beloved ASB technician will also be retiring at the end of June after serving our Bonita Vista High School community since 2012. Thank you both for your dedication and your commitment to Bonita. We must never take our freedoms for granted. At this time, we would like to honor the active duty and retired members of our armed forces, as well as our police officers, firefighters, emergency personnel, and first responders, whose service and sacrifice help keep our nation and communities safe. If you are among these individuals, please stand so that we may recognize you and thank you for your commitment. Thank you. And lastly, can I have all Bonita Vista alumni stand and be recognized? All Bonita Vista alumni, remain standing. And to all our barons out there, here's the saying, say this with me please. Once a baron? There we go, there we go. Let's give them another round of applause. Now to the mighty class of 2026. Academically, this senior class helped us become a California Distinguished School for the year 2026. It was their collective CAS scores and school climate and culture data during their junior year that helped us earn that distinction. We had students like Sofia Nunez, who earned early admission into Duke University, and Leila Avila, who earned early admission into the University of Georgia, both on full ride scholarships. While one of our students, Misael Sandoval, earned an associate degree in economics from Southwestern College while still enrolled here at Bonita. The senior class was among the most athletically gifted, including 2 CIF team champions, several state qualifiers, and 2 Mesa Conference Players of the Year. Individual and performing arts, our students either performed or competed on stages as far away as Honolulu, Hawaii, and as locally as the USS Midway Maritime Museum, the Sunnyside Library, and of course here at Bonita Vista High School, in our gym, in our theater, in this athletic field. Perhaps more importantly, this class showed flexibility, grace, and patience as we worked through our construction projects, adjusting to the limited space on campus. they sacrificed so that future Barons can enjoy a more beautiful campus. Thank you. This class also showed tact, class, and character as we navigated challenges and successes throughout the school year. They always advocated for what they felt was just and right. They stood together as a Bonita community. I ask you, class of 2026, to take that kind of spirit and energy into your future endeavors. Let's give them a big round of applause. Now, as this remarkable group prepares for its next chapter, this year's senior class will also receive over $3 million in grants and scholarships to continue their post-secondary education. Our students will attend a wide range of post-secondary institutions in the United States. Some examples include, and they're not limited, this isn't an exhaustive list, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, better known as MIT, Brown University, Duke University, UCLA, UC Berkeley, UC San Diego. As a matter of fact, we will have Barons attending all UC schools in the fall as freshmen. But allow me to continue. Baylor University, the University of San Francisco, the University of San Diego, the University of Wisconsin-Madison, the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, the University of Hawaii, Manoa, the University of New Mexico, the University of Georgia, Santa Clara University, San Diego State University, Point Loma Nazarene University, and Cal State San Marcos, just to mention a few. Some of our Barons will study internationally at institutions like Temple University in Tokyo, Japan, Kingston University in London, England, y la Universidad Autónoma de Baja California, Mexico. We also have several of you who will begin serving in the United States Armed Forces. We thank you for your commitment, and we congratulate you as well for choosing a life of service. For those of you taking other paths, continue to be curious, continue to explore, and continue to believe that you will reach that ultimate destination that you seek. Last but not least, this year's class has 44 seniors who have completed the requirements for a most rigorous and prestigious program to be considered International Baccalaureate Diploma candidates. Let me take this opportunity to invite our IB Diploma Program Coordinator and this year's Senior Class Advisor, and by the way, also a Bonita Vista High School graduate, class of 1997, Mr. Jared Phelps.
Thank you, Dr. Salazar. Good afternoon, class of 2026, families, friends, and distinguished guests. My name is Jared Phelps, and I'm here to honor two groups of students who have earned distinction for their academic work. First, I'd like us to recognize our honor roll students, who can be identified by their white robes. Our honor roll students have earned this distinction by earning an overall GPA of 4.2 or higher. These students have worked hard throughout high school and are now deserving of special recognition. Honor roll students in white robes, please stand now and be recognized. Congratulations, 2026 honor roll students. You may be seated. Next, we're going to recognize our International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidates, distinguished by their gold hoods and white robes. Our IB program encourages all students to live by the IB learner profile and strive to be balanced, caring, communicators, inquirers, knowledgeable, open-minded, principled, reflective, risk-takers, and thinkers. 44 members of the class of 2026 have gone above and beyond the high school graduation requirements and are eligible to earn a second internationally recognized diploma. IB diploma candidates, we commend you for your exceptional academic work as well as your dedication to continual personal growth. IB diploma candidates, please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Audience, please hold your applause until all candidates are standing. Isabel Acevedo, Delilah Bannister, Sebastian Bello, Peyton Bongat, Matilda T. Burnett, Kenji Castle-Engen, Teresa Castro, Valentina Castrita, Gail Francine De Leon, Giovanni DeLone, Talia Estrella, Adriana Garcia, Sophia Grimm, Chase Keller, Naya Krumele, Alexa Lagiono, Eva Luna, Diego Mariscal, Nina Montiel, Cielo Muniz Sigala, Maximilian Nava, Sam O'Loughlin, Audrey Oani, Alyssa J. Ovid, Lisa Perez, Thomas Perez, Andres Sosa, Ileana Soto, Carlos Valenzuela Rojo, Frida Vergara, and Peyton Villasin. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2026 International Baccalaureate Diploma candidates. Diploma candidates, you may now be seated. I'll now welcome Dr. Salazar back up to introduce our student speakers. Thank you very much.
Let's give Mr. Phelps one more round of applause, and let's give our students graduating in white another round of applause, please. Congratulations, Barons. At this time, I would like to recognize our valedictorian, Mason Markham, and our salutatorian, Kenji Castle Engin. The hard work and dedication that these individuals have shown throughout their high school careers are extraordinary. As the valedictorian and salutatorian of their graduating class, they continue a tradition of excellence that only a small number of Bonita Vista graduates have earned. First, I invite our salutatorian, Kenji Castle Engin, to the podium to deliver his graduation speech. Kenji is graduating with a GPA of 4.70 and will be attending the University of California, Los Angeles in the fall. Congratulations, Kenji.
Hello, class of 2026. It sure has felt like a long ride, but we have finally made it to graduation. I know I haven't even gotten my diploma yet, but man, I'm already starting to miss high school. I'm gonna miss the familiarity of these halls. Every day, it was a joy walking through the halls and saying hi to all the people I've met throughout the years. The people who by some random chance, some random interaction, I got the pleasure of getting to know. To me, those hellos were proof of the life we lived. And I'm sure that for all of us, walking through those halls on our last day was a trip down memory lane that I, at least, will miss sorely. I'm gonna miss the images we've all built for ourselves. For me, I'll miss being the nerd, even if I didn't always want that title, because it gave me a sense of importance and a role to fulfill. I'm sure we'll all miss that role that we've carved out for ourselves and the self-image that came along with it. And finally, I'm gonna miss the routines we've all created. The waking up early to get ready for school, knowing the exact time I'd have to arrive to avoid being late, only to walk into the seat I had sat in all year around the people I had built comfort with. All these habits, these connections, and this history we've built are part of what will make high school forever special, and are all proof of the way we've carved a home for ourselves at BVH. Now, I can't give a graduation speech without giving thank yous, but I'll try to keep them short. From the bottom of my heart, I first want to thank the teachers at this school for the level of passion and dedication they've shown our students. I want to thank my closest friends for always being there when I needed it most. I don't say it enough, but I love you guys. And finally, I want to thank my family for supporting me every step of the way. I truthfully wouldn't be here at all without you. Because of them, I have the ability to say something I'm sure nobody is expecting. I'm scared for college. Whoa. Not just because I'm pretty sure I missed the 4 of the deadlines for housing and stuff, but also because of the uncertainty it brings. I'm scared of the new faces I'll see, the new environment I'll find myself in, and how far from home I'll be, even if it is still SoCal. Go Bruins. I'm scared because I know from the bottom of my heart that Bonita Vista High will always be my home, our home. and I'll miss the community we've built together. But call me a nerd. If speech and debate has taught me one thing, it's that fear and excitement aren't all that different. I'm also excited for what's in store for all of us in the future, whether that be college, work, gap years, or the many other things I kind of not really wish I had time to list. I'm excited for the new people we'll meet, the new environments we'll find ourselves in, and how nice it'll be for all of us to finally get away from our parents, hopefully. I won't be corny and say that our class can handle it. I'm still seeing like half of you for the first time today, which in hindsight might be more of a me issue. But I know that no matter what happens, we'll have people here to confide in. We'll have the relationships we've built these last 4 years, and we'll always, at heart, be the Barons of 26. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Kenji. Let's give Kenji one more round of applause for that wonderful speech. Now, I would like to invite our valedictorian, Mason Markham, to come to the podium to present his graduation speech. Mason has a GPA of 4.72 and will be attending Point Loma Nazarene University this fall. Congratulations, Mason.
Congratulations, class of 2026. I'm incredibly honored to be standing in front of you today, and you should be incredibly proud of what you've accomplished. I'd like to begin by expressing my gratitude, first to God, then my family, my amazing girlfriend Avery, my dearest friends, and the incredible staff here at Bonita. We're only as great as those we surround ourselves with, and I think on this day, surrounded by all of you, that message rings especially true. My fellow graduates, today we stand at the precipice of our own undetermined yet certainly promising futures. As such, I think it's fitting that we take some time to reflect, both on where we're coming from and on where we're going. It's often said that high school is a time of discovering who you are, or maybe in some of our cases, discovering who we're not. And maybe that's true, but I think more accurately, high school is a time of developing who you are. Yes, high school is about the traditional analytical skills of education, and I'm confident that it's these very skills that will lead a great many of you to become outstanding in your fields. But I'm hopeful that it's the life lessons instilled in us here at BVHS that will lead a great many of you to become outstanding people. For example, freshman year, when Mr. Romero rolled out on top of a golf cart wearing a Superman costume, he wasn't trying to teach us math or science. He was trying to teach us not to take ourselves too seriously. Or sophomore year, when we finally transitioned from being booed at assemblies to booing the freshmen, we learned there was beauty in change. And when the quad went under construction and the hallways got crowded, we learned that sometimes adversity creates closeness. Earlier this year, when some students staged walkouts as a form of protest, they proved that unity was the first step in bringing change. And a couple of weeks ago, when the district finally blocked ChatGPT on our school computers, we actually had to learn to do our assignments ourselves. I'm joking, Dr. Salazar. I'm sure none of us ever use that junk. But in all seriousness, I bring this up because I want you to believe down to your core that your identity is not a coincidence, but is the direct result of choices and experiences. And now, as we turn this corner and we begin our lives in the real world, I want you to ask yourself 2 questions. Who will I choose to be, and what will I choose to live for? It's easy to ignore these questions because of how daunting they seem. But I know from firsthand experience that understanding what you live for changes how you live. And I'm not saying that you have to have your whole life figured out. I certainly don't. But the fact that you're sitting here today listening to this speech means that you've been presented with an opportunity that most in the world do not have. And it would be a waste to walk into life completely aimless. As a Christian, I'm fully convinced that loving God and loving others is the most meaningful thing that I can do with my life. But even to those of you who don't view life that way, I'd like you to, just for a moment, analyze the traditional metrics of success. As my grandpa put it, no man on his deathbed thinks to himself, if only I had made more money. Likewise, I doubt in your old age you'll think to yourself, if only I had climbed a little higher up the career ladder, if only I'd been more popular, been invited to more parties, if only I'd been a little bit more pretty. See, as valedictorian, I'll be the first to tell you that status and accolades do not possess the ability to satisfy in the long term. And if we know that it's these things, if we know these things will not matter to us in the end, then why waste precious time so intensely pursuing them in the beginning? My classmates, I believe that our greatest legacy will not be the things that we've accomplished, though I know you'll accomplish much. I believe that our greatest legacy will be those that we've loved. The way that you treat others will long outlive you. And I think within this knowledge quietly lies the ability to transform the world. Maybe one day I will be too old to work and I'll be out of money, but I sincerely hope that the way I treated others, the impact that I had on you here today, is enough to inspire others to further kindness far after I'm gone. Now that would be a life of greatness. Bonita graduates, I'll leave you with this. Graduation is the end of something good, but it's also the start of something great. How will you choose to use your life? I encourage you to reject apathy, closed-mindedness, and selfishness, and instead to embrace a life of empathy, respect, kindness, and love. I promise you won't regret it. Congratulations, class of 2026. Now go do great things.
Thank you, Mason. He tells us, embrace a life of empathy, respect, kindness, and love. Wow, what a great speech, Mason. Please, let's give him one more round of applause. And another round of applause for both our valedictorian and salutatorian. It is now my privilege and honor to bring up one of our parents and our elected school board member to the podium to accept this class. Dr. Adrian Arancibia is a longtime educator, critic, and author. He has worked as a teacher at all levels of education, from elementary to graduate school. An immigrant from Iquique, Chile, he is a product of our district and a proud graduate from Bonita Vista High School, class of 1989, and a member of Music Machine. He holds a doctorate in comparative literature from UC San Diego. Dr. Arancibia has been a member of numerous artist organizations and literacy groups. He has worked as an educator for nearly 30 years and currently teaches English composition and creative writing at Miramar College. So it is with great pride and honor that I certify to you, Dr. Arancibia, as a principal of Bonita Vista High School, that the graduates before you today have met all the requirements set forth by the Sweetwater Union High School District Board of Trustees and qualify for a high school diploma. I am honored to present to you the class of 2026.
On behalf of the Sweetwater District Board of Trustees, welcome to the 2026 commencement ceremony for Bonita Vista High School. This occasion celebrates the hard work, perseverance, and dedication that each one of you, has shown throughout your journey. Your achievements have brought you to this moment, and you should be incredibly proud of all that you have accomplished. As you move forward into the next chapter of your lives, continue to challenge yourselves to pursue growth and to never stop learning. And now, Principal Salazar, Dr. Salazar, on behalf of the Sweetwater District Board of Trustees, it's my honor to formally accept the graduating class of 2026. Congratulations, graduates and families.
Thank you, Dr. Arancibia. Let's give Dr. Arancibia one more round of applause, please. Couple of logistical items right now. Ms. Sanchez, if you can please take your position. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. I'd like to ask our counselors and teachers who have been selected to confer diplomas to come forward for the reading of the class roster and the awarding of the diplomas. Parents sitting in the VIP section that will be awarding their graduating senior their diploma. When you see your senior line up, please come to the back of the stage. Thank you.
Guillermo Fierro.
Matilda Burnett.
Ramon Ajani Edwards.
Gail Francine De Leon.
Emma Violet Kirby.
Ethan Quillen.
Chance Aaron Keller.
Evida Ramona Mejia.
Alexa Paulina Cadena.
Aiden Francisco Padilla.
Valentina Luis Castrita.
Alexa Ladrilono.
Aiden Michael McPherson.
Lisa Guadalupe Perez.
Maximilian Glenn Nava.
Peyton Bremilavai Villasin.
Atticus Flores.
Milo Yamboa Wood.
Colin Merton.
Jeremy Brendan Burke.
Grayson Jose Smith.
Andrew Blaine Cisneros.
Peyton Bongat.
Jorge Para.
Naya Ru Friederun Komale.
Thomas Perez.
Audrey Owani.
Sofia Mabel Cisneros.
Mason James Markham.
Kenji Castle Engine.
Kaylani Marie Contreras.
Isabel Ramos.
Michaela Alexandria Holmes.
Santiago Ruiz Cervantes.
Kyle Dat Tran.
Jafina Amaya Henderson.
Shabazz Rodriguez.
Christina Bakamis Zayas.
Eitan Pasmanic.
Dalila Lawrence.
Miguel Angel Plasencia.
Sofía Raquel Fimbres.
Jonathan David Villamil.
David Gabriel Posada.
Ella Ray Edwilson.
Jacob Owen Pyle.
Ivana Paola Ruiz.
Adam Naser Sinajale.
Michaela Kai Goodman.
Eric Aiden Lara Barrios.
Havana Nelson.
Carlos Jared Flores.
Jaden Johnson.
Jordan Daniel Montoya Verduzco.
Dylan Macias.
Marco Emilio Mercado.
Andrew Shirey.
David Matias Martinez Bustillos.
Isaac Jason Bransom.
James Cruz Reyes.
Ocean Mendones Peña.
Daniel Jaden Rivera.
Frederick Dumas.
Dante Santiago Lara.
Isaí Agustín Álvarez.
Isabela Sanchez.
Anthony DiGiulio.
Sydney Elizabeth Asman.
Adrian Arvlosky Andrade Herrera.
Charissa Micah de la Cruz.
Joshua Joseph Hansen.
Ella Lilikalani Roberts.
Uriel Paredes.
Mackenzie Maritza Keppen.
Jad Keto.
Maya Itzel Torres.
Madden Poderick.
Rian Fontanilla.
Aiden Wes Cortez.
Keen Chu.
Edwin Antonio Flores.
Abril Laura Garcia.
Nathan Banazak.
Brian Giraldo Gonzalez.
Leilani Aliyah Fleck.
Emiliano Zapata.
Madeline O'Laughlin.
Nicholas Acedo Hernandez.
Sienna Eva Juarez.
Kayla Camila Rodriguez.
Kelly Reina Arendu.
Fátima Muñoz.
Giselle Patricia Fuentes.
Joel Juárez Rubio.
Maya Elizabeth Delgado.
Mark Anthony Osorio.
Cielo Adela Muñiz Sigala.
Elio Rubalcaba.
Delilah Bannister.
Camila Giselle Lopez.
Eugenio Carrillo Tejada.
Jeanette Loya Serrano.
Talia Estrada.
Mishka Garcia.
Ruby Soane.
Lidia Anaí Barba Estolano.
Nikki Virginia Rueda.
Daisy Robles.
Nina Amari Montiel.
JD Marie Torres.
Adriana Monique Garcia.
Natalie E. Ramirez.
Diego Tino Mariscal.
Sebastián Bello.
Carla Maria Garcia.
Alia DeWalt.
Harley Sunshine Laxina.
Sophia Marie Grimm.
Jaslyn Anna Ray Huber.
Ariel Isabela Velarde.
Naomi Lee Losa.
Angelica Annette Vasquez.
Alexa Sky Cardenas.
Emmanuel Gómez Pérez.
Ava Isabella Phelps.
Isabel Rosa Argüelles. Guerrero.
Maggie Natasha Annalise McDaniel.
Alessa Daniel Arenas.
Esmeralda Rodriguez.
Marley Acayan.
Gabriel Michael Martinez.
Devonay Serenity Jones.
Maxwell Dylan Lewis.
Emma Hayden Carpio.
Damian Ray Gustafson.
Jason Nguyen Pham.
Vincent Lorenzo Gonzalez.
Giselle Vasquez Mondragon.
Lorette Cabiria Gonzalez.
Mariana Monet Farias.
Diana Lynn Covarrubia Ramos.
Jolene Lee Chow.
William Edward Barragan.
Liliana Colonia Medina.
Joshua Paul Vargas.
Charlene Gabriela Mares.
Sebastian Rivera.
Alessa J. Asuncion Ovid.
Zachary Michael Hackley.
Robert Marley Lozano.
Natalie Marbella Hernandez.
Eva Luna.
Frida Vergara.
Isabel Faith Acevedo.
Paola Juliet Portilla.
Susana Anaís González.
Aubrey Flores.
Sydney Robinette.
Michaeli Rowan De La Cruz Sanko.
Annabella Michelle Broman.
Josiah Armani Dumas.
Sebastian David Hunt.
Caesar Armenta.
Jaden Cole Williamson.
Dominic Fierro.
Shay Lee Alexander.
Layla Marie Palmer.
Jason Lee Shervanek.
Nathaniel Jonas Fierro.
Flavio Daniel Olguín Villegas.
Ian Antonio Ruiz Beltran.
Isaac Maldonado.
Dylan Tao.
Luis Adrián Zamora Franco.
Allison Ivana Aguilar.
Mia Alejandra Villafán.
Renee Escamilla.
Gabriela Emily Estrada.
Abigail Marie Owens.
Salma Anaísa Pelayo.
Joel Hernández Montano.
Alia Lisette Magaña.
Cristian Camacho.
Venecia Serrano Arteaga.
Aaron Michael Chavez.
Gala Elizabeth Luevano.
Emilia Reyes.
Leilani Mena.
Alexis Castanon.
Reina Itzel Lozano.
Alexis Bailey Gonzalez.
Benito Araujo Lozano.
Valeria Hernández Ruiz.
Evan Albarrán.
Dylan Patrick Fontenot.
Amanda Sofia Cortez.
Noah Michael Davis Burdick.
Neilani May Santos.
Isaac Victor Morales.
Natalie Giselle Rodriguez Mesa.
Tristan Salguero.
Victoria Isabel Sandoval.
Brandon Eric Chavez.
McKenna Melonas.
Alejandro Ramirez.
Ella Gomez.
Anthony Diaz Osegueda.
Lea Letuli.
Chloe May Sanabia.
Kalea Jade Lacar Magno.
Ileana Anicet Soto.
Story Praise Reyes.
Alessandra Daniela Escobar Moeller.
Leonie Amaris Wilson.
Felipe Barreto Lima Anderson.
Brooklyn Jaylise Ringgold.
Sofia Madeline Nunez.
Ariana Sofia Magdaleno.
Silari Valdez.
Kiana Joe Balaharia Brooks.
Matthew Michael Metcalf.
Ariana Gabriela Salazar Dios.
Andrea Roman.
Mackenzie Lacree Tyler.
Maxim Comatina.
Oscar Gonzalez.
Eric Nunez.
Kai Alejandro Mondares.
Giovanni Delone.
Daiki Saruda.
Andres Sosa.
Chin Trong.
Aiden Sunga.
Rian Jorgen Yogel Sayentes.
Teresa Castro.
Anthony Moreno.
Santiago Daniel Hernández Román.
Evan John Guidry.
Santiago Daniel Olivas.
Matthew Jeremiah Benassa Mila.
Antonio Josiah Orozco.
Liam William Sullivan.
Lorenzo Adrián Robles.
Jaden Leo Guy Avalos.
Alexander Yepes.
Melody Martinez.
Demarco Borges Rojas.
Valeria Mariscal.
Leonardo Cubillas Guzmán.
Sayana Decole Trotter.
Armando Aarón Ibarra.
DJ Eris.
David Abisaí Briano Verduzco.
Emmy Simone Estrada.
Carlos Jacob Valenzuela Rojo.
Do you want me to say them? Samira Celine Manderson.
Valeria Blancarte. Nirvana Lincoln. Maya Renee González Mendoza. Renata Caridad Estrada Cruz. Carla Fabiola Limón García. Luis Amador.
Okay, class of 2026. Students, please stand. It is now my honor to invite our senior class president, Audrey Oani, to the podium to lead the tassel ceremony, symbolizing the official transition of the class of 2026 from students to graduates. Following the tassel ceremony, members of our Bonita Vista High School vocal music department will lead us in the singing of our alma mater. Audrey?
Seniors, the moving of the tassel symbolizes the end of your high school career and the beginning of your future as a high school graduate. At the moment you move your tassel from right to left, you will all be official graduates of Bonita Vista High School. At this time, will the graduating class of 2026 of Bonita Vista High School please move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, graduates!
We will now be singing our alma mater.
Journey to a distant shore, we'll remain your friends forevermore. Bonita Vista High, Bonita Vista High.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I present to you your 2026 Bonita Vista High School graduates. Congratulations. All right, graduates, at this moment, please sit down so we can dismiss you in an orderly fashion. Thank you. All right, and then Ms. Peterson will be dismissing by row. Both rows, we will be exiting out the west end. Both rows will be exiting out of the west end. First row, stand, and let's start exiting out the west end gate over there where I'm pointing. Thank you. Gunny? Oh, okay, got it. Once again, graduates will exit through the west end gate of the stadium. Families and guests, please exit through the same entry gate you used to enter the stadium. Families and guests can greet their graduates at the front of the gymnasium. Once again, families and guests, you can greet your graduate at the front of our gymnasium. To the class of 2026, thank you for the memories, the accomplishments, and the legacy you will leave behind. We are proud of you and look forward to all that you will accomplish in the years ahead. Congratulations, graduates, and good evening. Go Barons. Thank you. Thank you, boys.
step